welcome back. So now we're still continuing on the eNSP software, right? We have managed to configure a small network using the two PC that we have here, PC1, PC2. So now let's say you have a scenario whereby your organization has just purchased two routers that require commissioning before they can be used in the enterprise network, right? So items to be commissioned, let's say it includes setting device names. This is a Huawei device, and then the system time and password management. Yeah. So this is what your manager like ask you to do. They just bought two Huawei routers, and then they want you to commission before they can be used in enterprise network. Right. So let's say there's a router, there's another router there, and then connect the two. Just wanna connect the two, just show you say copper. You choose the port, right? Which port you want to use. You want to use serial, you want to use the gigabit Ethernet, you want to use. So here the difference is the speed, right? Ethernet, I think the speed is 100 MB per second. Here the gigabit speed, that would be your 1000 MB per second. And then there's the serial. So let's say I think the best to, the right cap to go for, let's say maybe go for that port, the port there. Okay, so you can see I got two of those. Again, to switch them on, you can highlight them and then switch them on. It's different, like switch on this interface, you highlight and then you switch them on there at the top. Different from the Cisco packet tracer where you have to go inside and then type the interface name and then type in no shut to switch on the interface. Okay, I don't know why is it taking forever to switch on these two devices. It's not like my topology is big. It only has like 4 devices, so it's supposed to be quicker than this. So again, eNSP is different from the Cisco packet tracer. eNSP chows a lot of your RAM and then your CPU processing power. So you need like a system that is at least a minimum of like 6 gig of RAM to run some of the devices. So for example, if I try to add some of the routers here to this platform, some of them they might not switch on at all or they might not run just because maybe your specs are not enough to run those particular devices. So you will need like a good PC with like good specs. Unlike Packet Tracer, Packet Tracer can do the 4 gig of RAM and then your basic CPU. Okay, so like my PC is like I think my PC is it 8 gig of RAM, and then it's a Core i5, but you see only two devices took forever to switch on. They're still not on. I don't know why. Okay, it's fine. Let me just click on it. But the problem is that if they're not on, you will see down here the device is running, still trying to switch on the device. Okay, the specs looks like it's not powerful enough to run these two. But I chose the basic because these are the basic routers here. This one is a basic. If you try to use any of these, they might not run at all. So you start with this one. I don't know why is this one not running. Start device, yes, start device for me. Okay, start them individually. See, okay, started. So if you want to start it, you can right click it, click on start there at the top. If you want, you can highlight all of them, start. Come on, why is it taking forever? Okay, it's on. Let me see. Okay, double click. You can see now it's on. All right, let's say we say like now you want to display the version of this. Let's say you want to display the version of the particular device that you're working on. Come on, let's say display the version. Some of the commands that we have here in Huawei are similar to what we have in the packet tracer, Cisco packet tracer. It's just that on Cisco packet tracer, if you want to see or show the version of the particular device that you are in, you type in SHOW, which is show version. Here we say display. So every time you want to display something, you want to show something within this platform in eNSP, you type in display instead of show if you're coming from the Cisco packet tracer. That's the difference. What else do we need here? So you can see the version there, Huawei Versatile Routing Platform, which is the software, VRP software, and then the version. And another thing is, let's say you want to change the system time zone, you can say, let's say clock, and then time zone, say local, and then add any 08. I just edit that, and then clock, date, time, and let's say 2016. Okay, it's not happy about something I was supposed to. Okay, so if, like, let's say you have made a mistake, like for example what I did here, I made a mistake, and then you want to bring back that particular command that you've written, and then you want to bring it back here on this platform, you can use the up arrow. You can see I can use the up arrow, and then I can now make some corrections on that particular line. So if you don't want to start from scratch typing that, you can use the up arrow, bring back that command, similar to what we have in packet tracer. And then if you want to display clock, let's say display clock. So display clock, right? You see now we are on this platform, right? I think this is the user view mode. And then let's say display, if you want to see what commands you can run on this particular interface or particular what you call mode, you can type in display question mark, similar with what we have in packet tracer, which is show question mark. This side is display. Okay, Control C. Okay, those are the commands. And then if you want to move now to the next platform, system view, say system dash view, you can see I have moved from that platform to this platform now, of which in packet tracer, I think, I forgot which command we use, but I will check for you. And then let's say you want to change the router name. So sys name, say maybe I want to say, let's say Devin router 1. You can see now I've managed to change the router name, and then in packet tracer we have what we call the banner, right? Banner MOTD, or banner message of the day. Here in eNSP we call it the I forgot the term, but what you wanna, if you want to edit, just say a header shell information, right? Information, let's say welcome, of which this is what packet tracer will just say banner MOTD, welcome to Huawei certification lab, right? And then here you can use if you use the $sign, if you start with the $sign here, you must end with the $sign. So any character that you start with, you must close with that, end with that. Said unrecognized command, again, I think must be spelling somewhere. I made some spelling errors. Information. Okay, supposed to be information. If I'm not, there it is. So it's fine. And then you can now quit. If you wanna if you wanna go back to user view mode, say quit. And then if you want to move again to the system view, come on, you see, you can move backwards and forth. Let's say if you want to go to the console, right, user, let's say interface. Now you want to go to the interfaces now. User interface console 0. Let's say you want to configure console 0. You see we're inside console 0, and then authentication mode. You can tab out. You can type in maybe a few characters and then tab out. eNSP is smart enough to just complete stuff for you. Tab out, authentication mode, password. And I say set authentication. Okay, you can deactivate this because when you make some changes, it keeps on typing or printing out stuff and then you can't see. Let me just say set authentication, password, and then cipher. Cipher, if you check on cipher, Huawei. So that's my password there. Huawei. So cipher definitely means that I think it encrypts the password, right? So encrypting the password. So on the console, and then this now, this one idle. Let's say idle timeout. Timeout 20 minutes 0 seconds. So this is the part whereby, let's say you are on this platform, right? And then you become idle for like 20 minutes or 20 minutes 0 seconds, or let's say 5 minutes. 5 minutes 0 seconds, you become idle for that time. Then it like kind of like it closes this program so that when you come in again, you sign in and all those things, right? So it's kind of more of like a secure feature. All right, so if there's no activity, it logs out. All right, and then if you want to show your configurations, right, you can say, let's say display this. So you can show me that user interface 0, authentication mode, password, and then set authentication password cipher. You see the password is Huawei, but it's been encrypted now. Actually timeout 50 user interface, there it is. Let me just show you another one. Let's see what so now you'll see, let's say return, right, and then system view, you'll see a welcoming message for the banner. System view, see, enter system. Come on, it's not showing me what I want. Okay, let me just say quit again. Quit again. See now, password error. The password is invalid. Okay, I need to type in password. Type in password now. Okay, needs me. Oh shucks. Okay, enter. Let me type in the password. The password is Huawei. So I've pressed enter, so it can take me to. Come on. Okay, let's say Huawei. Enter. You can see the banner message that we wrote there. Welcome to Huawei's Education Lab. And then system dash view. And then what else do I need there? Let's say now you want to assign an IP address to this interface, right? This interface. So you just say interface spelling say interface, and then the name of the interface GE 0/0/1. Okay, something's wrong. What did I get wrong there? GE interface. It's a giga. It wants me to write that in full. Okay, so you see we're inside there, so you can do a G there for gigabit Ethernet 0/0. So I'm inside the interface there, and then what you can do is you can IP, say IP address 192.168.10. Let's say maybe it's a 3, and then it's not enough. Incomplete 255.255.255.0. Same. Okay, and then on a Cisco packet tracer, you're supposed to say no shut just to switch on this interface, but it's already on. So I can say quit and then say display interface if I want to see the information about this interface. So I say display and then interface, let's say G 0/0/1. See, displays all the information about what is the IP address. It says gigabit Ethernet current state is up, right? Line protocol current state up. What is that other part? Okay, all that information is the IP address. Where is the IP address? It usually shows you an IP address somewhere. Last physical time, blah blah blah. Line protocol. Okay, it's not showing me. It's supposed to be somewhere IP description. So there's no description on that interface. Where is the part that says maximum unit current and then all that. Okay. If someone can see the IP address, they can. Oh, there is the IP address. Where am I looking? There is at the top. 92.168.10.3.24. Alright, so let me stop this video for now here. So you can do the same thing, assign this next router the IP address there, and then ping that one. So if you want to ping, you can just say ping, but there won't be any response. 192.168.10.10 because the next one is no IP address, so there won't be any response. Okay, I think I have done with the basics of the eNSP, how to navigate, how to write different commands in here. I hope this was informative. Hope to see you in my next video.